My experience as a woman living with HIV is kind of totally different than most other women living with HIV that I know. I've gotten laid like nobody's business since I got a little AIDS famous. I've actually never had someone say no. I've never had someone like really, at least when it comes to sex, like no one's been like, oh, get out of bed or don't touch me. It's really important, especially for me, to not, buy into that whole innocent victim label, which people try to put on me all the time. Oh, poor little white girl from the suburbs. Oh, your family loved you, all this. I'm like, yeah. But I don't prescribe to that identity as a victim. And when people ask me how I got it, I just normally, like nowadays, before I used to talk about it more, but nowadays I'm like, does it matter? Well, I'll answer you, but does it really matter? I want you to think about why you're asking me. Because you're asking me so you can put me in a little box that says, oh, that's okay, she got it this way, I can feel sympathy for her. But if I say other things, then you'll be like, yeek, she kind of deserved it. And we know which boxes are which. I know what's going on in my body. I know where things are at. And I'm fully able to have those tough discussions, which I don't think most people are. Most people who are negative, at least. HIV positive people are some of the most responsible lovers that I've ever met in my life. There's like a social burden put on positive people to take up that space and kind of like try to save the rest of the world from their virus, which is bullshit. I've been positive for like 14 years. So I've had it like all of my like sexually active years pretty much. But never once has someone ever asked me about my sexual health. Never once has anyone. It's always me looking for those moments to disclose, which makes it incredibly difficult. A lot of people are like, I don't know anyone who's positive. It's not because you don't know anyone. It just means that someone hasn't felt safe to tell you. For instance, in Charlotte, there's over 5,000 people walking around the streets of Charlotte who have HIV. You have most definitely come in contact with at least a couple of them. And you haven't made them feel comfortable to tell you. So whose problem is that?